thought this day would never come. Nonetheless, I think everyone can agree that this past year has flown by. I would like to thank the staff and parents for all the patience you've shown, and thank the class of 2009 for all the memories. So once again, on behalf of the senior class, welcome to the 2009 graduation ceremony, and thank you for coming.
Thank you, Duncan. I would also like to welcome family and friends of our graduates. I'd like to thank you for participating in this very special event. This is an exciting day since it's the day of beginning for these 33 students, as each of them start their journey into adulthood. At this time, I would like to introduce some very special guests. There are 4 different groups of people that I would like to recognize. As I introduce the members of each group, I would ask that they stand, but please hold your applause until all the members of the group have been introduced. Representing the Board of Trustees, Chairman Dr. Dave Paul, our very own Ms. Deb Hepp, Ms. Susan Shippey, Ms. Linda Jennings, Ms. Lisa Durden, Mr. Greg Woodry, and we'd also like to recognize a former board member and right resident, Ms. Barbara Dills. Representing the Campbell County School District Administration, we have Dr. Richard Strayhorn, our District Superintendent, Dr. Larry Heslop, Associate Superintendent for Instruction, Dr. Boyd Brown, Associate Superintendent for Instructional Support, Mr. Larry Resnicek, District Human Resource Manager, and Mr. Doug Rose, Director of Special Programs. I'd also like to introduce members of our Parent Advisory Board. We have Mrs. Shanda Jones, Mrs. Melissa Ridley, and Mrs. Heather Edwards. The final group I'd like to introduce are our senior class sponsors. They include Mrs. Lois Osmondson, Mrs. Dorothy Kelly, Mrs. Sarah Glasser, Mr. Pat Neely, and Mr. Kingsbury. Once again, we'd like to thank all of you for taking the time to share this special time with us. At this time, our class historian, Carlin Waters, will present the senior slideshow. I think we'll be very impressed with the slideshow. It's probably worked very hard on it. Please welcome Ms. Carlin Waters.
Well, my family didn't like that so well. up, steady tryna pick it up like a call. I'm hitting the latch onto it until tomorrow, yeah. Shorty, I can see that you got so much energy. The way you're twirling up them hips round and round. There's no reason at all why you can't leave here with me. In the meantime, stay, let me watch you break it down and dance. Gonna be okay.
Things are changing, it seems strange, and I need to figure this out. You've got your life, I got mine, but you're all I cared about. Yesterday we were laughing, today I'm left here asking, where is all the time gone now? I'm left alone somehow, growing up and getting older. I don't wanna believe it's over. Don't say goodbye, 'cause I don't wanna hear those clock upon the wall. This is the story of us all. This is the first sound of a newborn child before he starts to crawl. This is the war that's never won. This is a soldier and his gun. This is the mother waiting by the phone, praying for her son. Pictures of you, pictures of me, hung upon your wall for the world to see. Pictures of you, pictures of me, remind us all of what we used to be. There is a drug that cures it all, blocked by the governmental war. We are the scientists inside the lab, just waiting for the call. This earthquake weather has got me shaking inside. I'm high up and dry. Pictures of you, pictures of me, hung upon your wall for the world to see. Pictures of you, pictures of me, remind us all of what we used to be. Confess to me every secret moment, every stolen promise you believe. Confess to me all that lies between us, all that lies between you and me. We are the boxers in the ring. We are the bells that never sing. There is a title we can't win, no matter how hard we might swing. Pictures of you, pictures of me, hung upon your wall for the world to see. Pictures of you, pictures of me, remind us all of what we could have been. Pictures of you, pictures of me, hung upon your wall for the world to see. Pictures of you, pictures of me, remind us all of what we could have been. Could have been. We could have been. Pictures of you, pictures of me, remind us all of what we could have been. Could have been.
Going through my closet the other day, I found an old yearbook, flipped right to the page of that senior trip down there on that Panama Strip. We all started yelling when we smelled the beach. Couldn't wait to try our fake IDs. We only had a few days and a whole lot of memories to make. Oh man, we were living, didn't waste 1 minute. We talked and drank and danced and said goodbye. We laughed until we cried. This past year my family was sitting cross-legged round the Christmas tree listening to Granddad. We all knew it'd probably be his last. He was cracking jokes and we were taking turns telling stories about fishing or lessons learned out on the porch with him. We all felt like kids again. Oh man, we were living, sitting there reminiscing. We sang and talked and traveled back in time. We laughed until we cried. It's like the best days under the sun. Every emotion rolled into one. A little of this, kinda happy, kinda sad. Just the other night the baby was crying, so I got out of bed and rocked her a while, and I held her tight, and I told her it would be alright. And my mind went back to a few years ago when we tried so long we almost gave up hope. And I remember you coming in and telling me the news. Oh man, we were living, going crazy in the kitchen. We danced and screamed and held each other tight. We laughed until we cried.
It is an honor and privilege for me to introduce the 2009 Wright Junior Senior High School salutatorian, Michaela Fuller. Throughout her high school career, Michaela has earned a 4.133 GPA. She has been on the principal's honor roll, a member of the National Honor Society, and was selected as a Wright Junior-Senior High School Student of the Month. Extracurricular activities have been an integral part of Michaela's life, both in and out of school. Her school activities have included volleyball, basketball, track, FCCLA, which is Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America, Future Business Leaders of America, FFA, the National Forensic League, and Student Council. Michaela has also served as a student representative on the school district's Tech Prep Advisory Board. Michaela's community activities have included 4-H and the American Legion Auxiliary Wyoming Girls State. Through her involvement, Michaela has been selected for numerous awards and elected to numerous leadership positions. Michaela plans to attend Colorado State University, where she plans to major in business administration. Michaela was the recipient of the American Legion Auxiliary of Wyoming Girls State University of Wyoming Scholarship, the Eileen O. Powell Memorial Scholarship, the Gillette J.C. Scholarship, the Institute for Supply Management Scholarship, the Kirby Pearson Memorial Scholarship, and the L.Y. Ranch Scholarship. Michaela is also the recipient of the U.S. Army Reserve National Scholar Athlete Award. Michaela is the daughter of Steve and Tracy Dilks and Scott and Kathy Porter. Please stand and be recognized. Parents, welcome to the podium the 2009 Wright Junior Senior High School salutatorian, Michaela Fuller.
I told myself I wasn't going to cry during my speech, but I started crying before, so that's a work out. Today is a big day. A big day for faculty, parents, family, and of course the students in the class of 2009. This day is full of celebration. A a celebration of their success in finally completing this chapter of their life. I was talking to my dad on Wednesday when I was trying to decide what I wanted to talk about today. And he told me about Kevin Adams, a great public speaker from Dallas, Texas, who challenges his listeners to take a look at the significance of their life. Adams asks his audience to think about if their eulogy was written now, what would people say about them? What would be the significance of the values, attitude, and actions that make up their life? This idea can be illustrated by envisioning a pyramid. In reality, the top of the pyramid changes, while the base stays the same. The base is made up of the core values that constitute a person's belief. And as the pyramid continues, the attitude a person has reflects on the ultimate result of the significance they have made. We are the builders in life, and life, fate, and destiny are the architects, constantly throwing new obstacles in our way. In the Chinese language, there is no word for obstacles. The closest translation is opportunities. Opportunities like graduating from high school, graduating from college, establishing yourself in a career, and starting a family. These opportunities help to make up the significance from which the eulogy would be written. Catherine Biden once said that failure is inevitable, but giving up is unforgivable. The graduating members of the class of 2009 refused to give up and refused to fail. They faced every obstacle and created opportunities, from reading 4,800 pages to writing 3 10-page papers and giving a presentation to retaking Mr. Dare's final over and over and over, to passing the calculus final, to almost passing out during senior presentations. This class has been faced with opportunities, and we have tackled it together. This class is completely unique for 10 top reasons. Number 10, we have a published author. Number 9, we have 1 merit scholar. Number 8, 2 students are members of the National Society of High School Scholars. Number 7, we have 32 students pursuing post-secondary education. Number 6, 8 students want to work with children. Number 5 students are interested in entering the healthcare field. Number 4, 9 students want to change the world through art. Number 3, 8 students want to manage the planet through agriculture and energy. Number 2, 3 students want to enter into the business field. And finally, most importantly, the top of our pyramid is the fact that we accomplished this as a team. With the class of 2009, please rise because we finally did it and we did it together. I found a poem that I felt symbolizes my message. It is entitled, How Do You Live Your Dash? I read of a man who stood to speak at the funeral of a friend. He referred to the dates on her tombstone from the beginning to the end. He noted that first came her date of birth and spoke the following day with tears. But he said what mattered most was the dash between the years. For that dash represents all the time that she spent alive on earth. And now those who loved her know what that little line is worth. For it matters not how much we own, the cars, the house, the cash. What matters is how we live and love and how we spend our dash. So think about this long and hard. Are there things you'd like to change? For you never know how much time is left that can still be rearranged. If we could just slow down enough to consider what's true and real, and always try to understand the way other people feel, and be less quick to anger and show appreciation more, and love the people in our lives like you never loved before. If we treat each other with respect, and more often wear smiles, remembering that this special day might only last a while. So when your eulogy is being written with your life's actions to rehash, would you be proud of the things they say and how you spent your dash? The author is unknown. So I challenge you, class of 2009, to look at the significance of your life to this point and what you want to do in order to change what someone would write in your eulogy. in the future. Look out, society, because the class of 2009 is ready to make a difference. Thank you.
Thank you, Caleb. I'm very honored to introduce the valedictorian of the 2009 graduating class, Ms. Jenna Lawrence. Jenna is the daughter of Dennis and Diana Lawrence, and I would ask that they stand and be recognized. Denna's introduction to school was quite unique. As soon as Denna entered kindergarten, and like most children, but within the first week or two, it was determined that Denna should be promoted to first grade. Denna spent the majority of her senior year at the age of 16, only recently turning 17. Denna has maintained a hefty 4.245 cumulative grade point average. The highest GPA possible for this class is a 4.3, so she's only 5/1000ths of a point from having a perfect grade point. Let's talk about testing. Denna scored at the 99th percentile on the ACT and SAT test. She had perfect scores on the reading and writing portions of the SAT. For now, I'll look at a few of Denna's accomplishments outside of the classroom. Denna has been involved in many activities in high school, participated in speech and debate, drama, cross country, and in choir. Denna is an outstanding musician. She was selected as the Wyoming All-State for 4 years, 2 years in All-State Band, and 2 years as the first chair flutist in All-State Orchestra. She was in the 6th State All-Northwest Choir for 2 years, and the All-Northwest Band, first group section for 2 years. She was winner in the Wyoming Young Artist Competition, which is a performing arts contest for musicians ages 15 to 20 for flute solo, and she was 15 at the time. One of her highlights was going to Miami to perform in the ACDA National Youth Choir. Denna has also been a very dedicated community volunteer. She's been very active with her church as well as assisting with various other humanitarian aid projects. Recently, she received the President's Volunteer Service Award for over 4,000 hours of volunteer service. In addition, Denna was the recipient of the following scholarships: the Wyoming Arts Symposium Scholarship, the Brigham Young University School of Music Scholarship, the Arts Cole Scholar Scholarship, Wyoming Elk Major Project Scholarship, the PGO Sisterhood Chapter AS Scholarship, the United States Achievement Academy Scholarship Grant, the Veterans Reform Award Post 7756 Scholarship, and the Vietnam Veterans Motorcycle Group Scholarship. So I guess we could say that Denna is 1 in a million. In fact, we could say that Denna is 1 in 1.5 million. This is the number of students who enter the National Merit Scholarship competition each year. Denna was chosen as winner of the National Merit Scholarship for class of 2009. Although she's been contacted by Princeton and Harvard, she accepted college scholarship through Brigham Young University. She plans to attend BYU, where she'll major in computer science and composition. Denna would like me to let you know that her time of speaking today is short, and she's not a public speaker. So please help me welcome to the stage Ms. Jenna Lawrence, the class of 2009 valedictorian.
I know you've been sitting here for a long time and you're ready to get on with the rest of your life. So I want to share just one thought. Graduates, imagine where you want to be 10 years from today. What do you want to accomplish? Who do you want to be? On your creating a picture of yourself. Don't fall back on what you produced your future kid or what others may set for you. Forget stereotypes and past mistakes. Maybe in high school, you missed opportunities or slacked off. But regardless of what our past has been, our future is flawless. So if you messed up, as all of us have in some way, forget it and start over. Let's drive your future. If we want to get there, we can make it happen. Well, actually, we have to make it happen. If we don't set goals, life is something that will just happen to us. Before or even 2 years, we spend college to make all the difference. It's important that we resist thinking that what we do now in the next few years doesn't matter, because it does. Richard Hinckley told the following story that demonstrates this point. Many years ago, he worked for a railroad in Denver. One morning, the city called him in Jersey said, "Train number sessions that should arrive, but it has no baggage car. Somewhere, 100 passengers have lost their baggage, and they are mad." He went to work to find out where the baggage car had gone. It had been properly loaded in Oakland, California, moved to Salt Lake, into Denver, put on another line, and moved to St. Louis. There, it should have been sent to New Jersey. But some thoughtless switchman in the St. Louis yards moved a small piece of steel, a split point, just 3 inches. A baggage car that belonged in New Jersey was, in fact, in New Orleans, 200 miles from its destination, all because of that 3-inch movement. So in that experience, Gordon Hinckley said, "The course of our lives is not determined by great decisions. Our direction is set by the little day-to-day choices which take the track on which we run." In college, there will be many of these great points. If we decide not to go to college, or not to take full advantage of college once we're there, we may end up far from where we want to be. I know there aren't many train yards around here, so here's an example of closer to home. Think of opening one of those 16-foot farm gates. The end with the hinges moves just slightly, while out of the perimeter, the movement is great. Little things make a big difference. A lot is dependent on these next few years. To those who aren't sure if they're going to college is for them, there are a lot of different schools out there. Take a chance. I hope all of us will make the sacrifices to graduate from college. It's so easy and so tragic to become a dropout. We're about to walk across this stage, which means we haven't given up yet. And graduates, I hope we never will. We have quite a victory to celebrate today, but there are more victories, even greater, waiting to be claimed. By learning all we can, we'll be able to achieve the highest dreams we have set for ourselves. So as we celebrate this switch point, congratulations. And as we move through some of the most crucial years of our lives, let's think about who we want to be and do what it takes to get there. Good luck, graduates.
I would also like to say thank you to one of our students. This year we have foreign exchange students from Denmark. Jesper Mantenhusen. I'm sorry, Mantenhusen. Sorry, Jesper, if you're in the audience, if I mispronounced that. Jesper is a great student. We want to thank him for his contributions to our school this year and wish him the best of luck. Is Jesper here? You want to stand back there, Jesper? Okay, here we go, seniors. This step, members of the Campbell County Board of School District Board of Trustees, Dr. Strayhorn, and members of district administration, you are about to bestow graduation honors on the class of 2009. This class has left a mark on Wright Junior Senior High School. They are our 24th class to graduate from this school. They are prepared for what lies ahead of them, and we wish them the best of luck in the future. Ms. F., I verify that these young men and women satisfy all the graduation requirements set by the Board of Trustees in the state of Wyoming. I'm proud to present to you the class of 2009 and ask that they be honored with the awards of diploma.
Mr. Eisenhower, on behalf of the Campbell County School District Board of Trustees, it is a privilege and honor and gives me great deal of pleasure to accept the graduating class of 2009.
Christina Rose Alder.
Ms. Alder is planning on attending Laramie County Community College, majoring in human resources. Ms. Coast is planning on attending the Gillette campus of Northern Wyoming Community College, majoring in early childhood development.
Deborah Renee Cobb.
Ms. Cobb is planning on attending Northwest College, majoring in photographic communications.
Kaylee Alexandria Edelman.
Ms. Edelman is planning on attending the University of Northern Colorado, majoring in nursing.
Christopher Lee Espel.
Mr. Espel is planning on attending the Gillette campus of Northern Wyoming Community College, majoring in welding.
Coulter Yvonne Fisher.
Ms. Fisher is planning on attending the Gillette campus of Northern Wyoming Community College, majoring in health science.
Alicia Ann Hansen.
Ms. Hansen is planning on attending the Gillette campus of Northern Wyoming Community College, majoring in photography and elementary education.
Duncan Chandler Jones.
Mr. Jones will plan on attending the University of Wyoming, majoring in business administration.
Michaela Ann Fellow.
Ms. Fellow is planning on attending Black Hills State University, majoring in elementary and art education.
Rosie Erica Klein.
Ms. Klein is planning on attending Western Wyoming Community College, majoring in photography.
Jenna Cerise Lawrence.
attend Brigham Young University, majoring in music composition and computer science.
Lacey Jean Lawrence.
Ms. Lawrence is planning on attending Casper College, majoring in early childhood education.
Kayla Marie Lauber.
Ms. Lauber is planning on attending Laramie County Community College, majoring in respiratory therapy.
Becky Sue Martinson.
Ms. Martinson is planning on attending the Gillette campus of Northern Wyoming Community College, majoring in general studies.
Stephen Michael Moldenhauer.
Mr. Moldenhauer is planning on attending the Gillette campus of Northern Wyoming Community College, majoring in diesel technology.
Saber Edmonton Moore.
Ms. Moore is planning to attend Montana State University, Bozeman, majoring in photography and university studies.
Kyle Donald Moss.
Mr. Moss plans to attend Eastern Wyoming College, majoring in wildlife management.
Matthew Nelson Poole.
Mr. Poole plans on attending DeVry University, majoring in game and simulation programming.
Michaela Shea Porter.
Ms. Porter is planning on attending Colorado State University, majoring in business administration.
Andrew Martin Prince.
Mr. Prince is planning on attending Laramie County Community College, majoring in wind energy.
Heather Dawn Krosnick.
Ms. Krosnick plans to attend Laramie County Community College, majoring in nursing.
Gary Shane Reed.
Mr. Reed plans to attend Francis Tuttle Technology Center, majoring in video and audio production.
Alexandria Salas.
Ms. Salas plans to attend the Gillette campus of Northern Wyoming Community College, majoring in nursing.
Jacob Anthony Smith.
Mr. Smith plans to enter the workforce.
Jake Allen Spidell.
Mr. Spidell plans to attend Casper College, majoring in pre-pharmacy and pharmacy technology.
Cassandra Lynn Stevens.
Ms. Stevens plans on attending Black Hills State University, majoring in accounting.
Kayla Marie Stout.
Ms. Stout plans on attending the Gillette campus of Northern Wyoming Community College,
majoring in general studies.
Lacey Marie Strawn.
Ms. Strong plans to attend the College of Cosmetology, majoring in cosmetology.
Leslie Michelle Tracy.
Ms. Tracy plans on attending Blackville State University, majoring in elementary education.
Benjamin Villegas.
Mr. Villegas plans on attending Casper College, majoring in automotive technology.
Carly Marie Waters.
Ms. Waters plans on attending Laramie County Community College, majoring in elementary education and theater.
Jesse Paul Wolf.
Mr. Wolf plans on attending Laramie County Community College, majoring in wind energy.
Trevor Dale Workman.
Mr. Workman plans on attending the Gillette campus of Northern Wyoming Community College, majoring in computer graphics design.
In closing, on behalf of the Wright Junior Senior High School faculty and staff, I'd like to say thank you to the class of 2009. We are proud of you and we will miss you. I would ask that as the graduates exit the gymnasium and remain seated, they will be lined up in the hallway and you can offer best wishes afterwards. Please join us in the cafeteria for refreshments after you take care of your handshake. And with that being said, I'd ask that the graduates please rise. Family and friends, faculty and staff, I present you the class of 2009.
is the clock upon the wall. This is the story of us all. This is the first sound of a newborn child before he starts